Welcome everyone to another edition of Game Music Appreciation Theater, and on this edition it's Mega Man 6, brought to us by Capcom. Now Mega Man 6 was the last of the Mega Man games released for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was also released very late in the NES cycle, so late in fact that Capcom didn't even want to release the game outside of Japan. However, thanks to Nintendo themselves, they went ahead and published the game in North America. Unfortunately, there was no European release. Mega Man 6 really didn't change up the gameplay much from the previous games. However, they did change up the rush abilities, as well as the presentation of the game looks a little bit better than some of the previous titles. And then there's the soundtrack, which happens to be one of my favorite Mega Man soundtracks of all time. Now of course Mega Man 2 is my all-time favorite, but this is right up there. It was composed by Yuko Takehara, who also worked on Mega Man 7, Mega Man X, and Marvel vs. Capcom. So now we're going to listen to my 5 favorite tracks from Mega Man 6 on the NES. Is the song we hear in Yamato Man stage. Next up in our look at the soundtrack of Mega Man 6 for the NES is the song you hear in Blizzard Man stage. Our third selection from the soundtrack of Mega Man 6 is the song you hear in Nightman stage. Next up in our look at the soundtrack of Mega Man 6 for the NES is the song you hear in Centaur Man stage. Our final song from the soundtrack of Mega Man 6 is the song you hear in Flame Man stage. And while Mega Man 6 wasn't revolutionary for its time by any means, its stellar soundtrack and consistent gameplay still makes it a standout title. The soundtrack alone is definitely a reason to go ahead and play Mega Man 6. Now I'd like to thank you for watching this Game Music Appreciation Theater for Mega Man 6 on the NES, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.